from one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues. A look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. Here's Didi Gregorius looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette has it, and on one pitch he's retired. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Bell picks it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and two away following the RBI ground ball. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch, and he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch, and he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Ronald Ackerman.
Ronald Ackerman is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Gonzalez.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner's back. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Into the box now, Scooter Jeanette. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the. Stepping up now, Grover Torres. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that's dead center for strike one.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Luke Voigt is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A changeup over the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. In now, Jose Peraza. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Josh Bell. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lined hard to the left side. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hits this one hard the other way. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Charlie Culberson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
And he struck him out. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Luis Castillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Luis Castillo started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Soft liner to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Bell rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-1. Here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Blackman is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Stepping in, Austin Romine. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The pitcher, Ronaldo Lopez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Fouled straight back. A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez coming on, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle. I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
So he got him swinging. Ronaldo Lopez becomes the first out of the inning. Aaron Hicks comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball to straightaway left. Ackerman will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Standing in, Ronald Ackerman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Riding in once again, Scooter Gennett. He popped out in his first trip. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Ready now, Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Grover Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Homer Bailey.
Now pitching.
Runs, 5 hits.
Number 34, Homer Bailey.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Luke
Up
Voigt.
next for the
0 for
Yankees.
1 for him here in
First
this one.
baseman.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The relay throw, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0
Leading
for
off the
1
fourth
after
inning for the
grounding
Reds.
out in his only trip
The
to the plate
shortstop.
so far.
Jose Peraza.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Settling in now, Josh
First
Bell.
baseman.
He singled his last time up.
Bell.
Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number
Third
2.
baseman, number 7. Charlie
Ready to deliver. Here's the
Culberson.
first pitch. Charlie Culberson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ
Leading off for the
LeMahieu
Yankees.
comes into this at-bat
Third
0 for
baseman,
1 in the ballgame.
DJ
And he gets
LeMahieu.
ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Jeanette. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up
Now
to the plate,
batting,
Austin Romine. He reached on a
Austin
single in his
Romine.
first try. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the
pitcher
box,
number 43.
Ronaldo Lopez.
Ronaldo
He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead
Leading off
things
for the
off
Reds.
as we begin the home
Catcher,
5th.
Tucker
Halfway to
Barnhart.
100 pitches. Here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Your attention,
Jesse
please.
Winkler will get the
Pitching
call
for the
here.
pitcher Bailey, number 33, Jesse Winkler.
And a ball 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Nope.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Billy
batter,
Hamilton
number 6,
standing in.
center
0 for
fielder,
2 on his line
Billy
thus far.
Hamilton.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. LeMahieu is there, and the side is retired. Garrett takes over to start the 6th inning.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Trying to pick things up.
Number 50.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And the changeup is way low that time. Fouled back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Blackmon.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's digging in to try it again. Ronald Ackerman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ronald Ackerman.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. In there, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Judge is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Gonzalez.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Jose side.
Jose Peraza is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
The 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Runners are at first and second with one away. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Josh Bell, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman number 55. Short. Bell.
First pitch of the at-bat. Josh Bell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move. And the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
99.
Chris Hatcher. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as ready once again, Charlie Culberson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Charlie Culberson.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hit to third. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Your
Chad
attention,
Green
please.
takes the call from
Now
the
pitching
pen as
for
he'll
New
try to
York.
get the final 2
Number
outs of this
57.
7th frame.
Chad Green.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate,
pitcher,
Chris
number
Hatcher.
41.
He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander. Scott Schebler will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Michael Lorenzen has been summoned from
Now
the bullpen.
pitching for the Reds.
Ready for another
Number
chance.
21.
Gary
Hitting for
Sanchez
New York.
is going to be asked to
Number
get things
24.
going here as a lead off the top of the
Gary
8th.
Sanchez.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first
Now
out.
batting,
Stepping up now, Chad Green. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a soft liner. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
now batting.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Gonzalez on the run. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. He'll get it into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Gregorius.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. That misses, 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Barnhart, and that ends the inning. Dylan Betances will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And he takes ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
That's two close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Ronald Ackerman.
Number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. From the stretch. Hit toward the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 3 tries so far. Scott Alexander enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. A 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Had the green light. 3-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Full count. Here it comes. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Jeanette ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Here comes the first pitch. Grover Torres is in now. As he watches a pitch for ball 1. Brett Gardner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Gonzalez. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's a look over to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Into the box. Boyd.
First baseman.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gonzalez looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was a ground-out victim last time up. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. David Hernandez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
David Hernandez.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez on the run, but this will land out there just foul. Another 1-2 delivery, and there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Scooter
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Now here's the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 9, shortstop.
And here's Jose Peraza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Voit in foul ground. 2 gone. Striding in, Josh Bell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Aroldis Chapman will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Number 12.
Chapman sets. Here's the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Reds, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.